Hello, welcome back. I was at the Steam forum for City Skylines and I came across this post. This post was about these things, the pathways. This person was having a problem not making elevated pathways, but connecting them. Here. And it seemed familiar. And when I read this line, when I got down to this line where it says, I can only connect pathways that are on ground level, I started to giggle. They can make elevated pathways, but they can't connect to them. Like here we go. My issue I have, it is when I try to connect an elevated path to another or continue from one part of an elevated path to make another connection. Every time I try this, the original path just deletes itself. I can only connect pathways at ground level. Oh boy, I feel that. I have done that so many times. I'd spent months before I figured out what I was doing there. Because I would do the exact same thing. And then when I realized what it was a head slapper. It's all about where you put your cursor. So let me just set this up. Let's get us some elevated. Yep, they're elevated. Alright, 9 meters, by the way, is the minimum height you can go across a road with an elevated pathway. Or road, or anything. Okay, so let's get a few of these out here. Alright, so put her back down. So they claim they can do this all day. They know how to connect ground pathways. But their issue is when they try to connect from, I guess, pathway to pathway. If they do so, that's what happens. Did you see what I did? You didn't notice? I didn't for months. I got paranoid trying to draw bridges. I would have to get myself psyched out when I drew a bridge. It's like, okay, I got the bridge. I got the bridge. Now what do I do? Because this part's not going to work. Okay, so I want to draw from here and draw a path. No, that's going to delete. Can I draw there? No, that's going to delete. That's going to delete. How about if I draw there to there? No, that's going to delete too. There? How do you do this? It's nerve-wracking. There's no connection. Well, there is a connection. What it's saying here is, yeah, I will give you your ground path, but that bridge has got to go because you want me to stop the ground path in the middle of the pillar. Notice where my cursor is? It's pointing at the pillar on the ground. If I just move the cursor to the pathway, totally different story. It will connect. Let me show you that again. Instead of, okay, I'm at 9 meters. Let's put it on the ground because that's probably when it happens. From that pathway, saying, no, don't do that. It tells you right away that you can't do it as soon as you start connecting. And the further you come from it, it's still letting you know, going, yeah, whatever you do with this, I'll do it, but I gotta take out the bridge because the pillar's in the way. Come up here, put your cursor up there, and you can do whatever you want. It'll work. Except that time. What? Okay, no. Put her back down. So we can do this again. So, here, not gonna work. Okay, cancel. Up there. And you can see the difference. It gives you a blue ring. Whereas if you click there, it automatically gives you a black or the red ring. It says, no, I can't do that. Up here. Uh-huh. Again. Now this is how I learned. What I did is I go from here, and it didn't work, and I go from there, and it's like, oh, okay, exit. Click that again. Oh, there it is. Right? So go from here. Let's curve this. You can't connect it down there. You have to go up there. You cannot connect it down there. You have to come up here. Got it? I hope so. Good day.